If you ever find yourself standing in front of an elevator with buttons that flicker and patterns you can't quite decipher, don't step inside, especially if you live in my building. I used to laugh at the rumors about the 13th floor, until last night, when I pressed the button out of spite. The elevator lurched, groaning with a metallic hunger, and when the doors slid open, I found myself staring at dozens of my own faces, each one twisted in panic, screaming at me to run. Their voices overlapped in a cacophony, clawing at my resolve, but curiosity won out. I stepped through, desperate to understand. The hallway was endless, looping back on itself, and every door I opened led to yet another version of me, older, younger, sicker, sometimes barely alive. Each floor the elevator stopped and stripped something away, my voice first, then my reflection, then my memories. The other selves tried to warn me, to block my path, but I pushed past, desperate for the truth. I could feel myself fading, becoming less real, but I pressed on, riding the elevator higher and higher, the numbers on the panel warping into symbols I couldn't read. I remembered, suddenly, the last time I rode this elevator, how I'd stumbled out into the lobby, dazed and empty, clutching at a memory that slipped through my fingers like smoke. The faces in the elevator had been familiar then, too, but I'd convinced myself it was just a nightmare. Now, the elevator demanded payment for my trespass, and I realized too late that I'd never left the 13th floor at all. The building had let me believe it, granting me borrowed time, just to see if I'd return. The doors closed behind me and the lights flicker out. My other selves reach for me, their hands cold as grave dirt, dragging me back into the endless loop. I am just one more reflection, one more warning for the next fool who presses a forbidden button. If you hear screaming on the 13th floor, don't look too closely, it might be your own voice, echoing from a place you can never leave.